Hey everyone, it's Bree. I'm back with another scrapbook process video, and this time it is for another round of the telephone game, which is a fun YouTube hop hosted by the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. And the layout that you just saw there, that is a layout that I am going to be scraplifting today. It is by Jennifer Gagne. She was third in line in our lineup, and I am fourth. So after this, I passed my layout on to Shannon, which is She's Crafty here on YouTube, as well as I think it's She's Crafty 20 on Instagram, but I'll try to have everything linked below. I'll have it updated once I'm able to see her link. But if you are familiar with this fun hop, it starts off with one person. They either scraplift another layout or they create a layout from scratch. And then they pass it on to the next person, and then who in turn passes it on to the next person in line. So it's fun to see the layout evolve from the very beginning. So it's very similar to like the old school telephone game. So yeah, it is just tons of fun to see how people take the layout from the beginning and see how it, I guess, ends up at the end. So I am basically really sticking to Jennifer's layout. I loved it so much. She had some mixed media going down a diagonal line from the top left down to the bottom right. So I just pulled out a bunch of my Distress Oxide inks. I have Kitsch Flamingo, I think that's Dusty Concord, Seedless Preserves, Speckled Egg, and Faded Jeans. I think that's that bottom blue one. My screen is so small, I can't really tell. So all I'm doing is just creating the little dots that she did, doing lots of splatters, keeping it very simple. You know that I love mixed media, but I really wanted to stick as close as I could to her layout. And I'm super excited to see what Shannon's take was on mine. So make sure to stay tuned for that. After Shannon in our group, it'll be MK Gunn as well as Kristin Carlson. So definitely watch with us for a few more days and see how the final layout turned out. It's super fun to see the end result. I love it. All right, so I'm working with my January Hip Kit Club kit. Here, I do love the colors, and the Distress Oxide inks matched perfectly. So I'm just creating some strips that Jennifer had in her layout, and I'm just trimming them down and just stressing them a bit with my little tool there just to create some layers. Now, she did use multiple photos in her layout, and I totally stuck with it. I usually don't have multiple photos, and if I do, it's only 2. But for this one, I decided just to go for it, and I did 4. So it's of a trip that we took when we were visiting back home. We went to Universal Studios with my family, and I just took a few photos from that trip and decided to document them on this layout. So I've got my background dry, and I'm going to go ahead and start adhering all of these strips and kind of create something similar to what Jennifer had. So she just kind of layered some up. I made sure that my patterns complemented each other and that I had them evenly kind of distributed. Oh my gosh, I can talk, I promise. Distributed onto my page. So I saved y'all from having, to watch me, kind of figure out where all my little layers were going to go, and I adhered those all down. I also adhered my photos and popped them up on foam, and then now I'm just embellishing. So this was a super quick process. My layout, this video is only 5 minutes. This layout came together so fast, and I had so much fun with it. It was nice just to create and, just kind of see, kind of already had all the work for me, like in regard to the design. So I love scraplifting. I think it's a lot of fun. And I hope you guys will play along. There are so many videos. I can't remember how many different groups are participating, but there's a lot of inspiration on YouTube, as well as there are girls participating just on Instagram. So make sure to check everybody out and leave them some love, and stay tuned for a few other participants in our group. We are Artistic Arsenal. That is our group this time, and I'm sure there will be another edition. I don't know if it's summer or fall. I know Christy Harriman usually coordinates everything, so a big shout out to her. It's a lot of fun, and I love getting to play along. So yeah. All right, so I'm just adding some ephemera, some chipboard stickers, some puffy stickers, and just creating little clusters. But yeah, I don't think there's really too much else to it. I do, of course, like I say, I don't think I say it in a lot of my videos, but I do add journaling off camera. I don't usually add it onto my layouts on camera, or when I photograph my layouts. I do tend to add journaling after. So yeah, I will write some, some lovely things about our trip and our special day together. But yeah, you can see it's just of me and my sisters and our kids, and then our entire family up at the left on my mom's side. So yeah, there is a final photo of the full layout. I had so much fun creating this. Don't forget to stay tuned for Shannon's take on this layout, and don't forget to follow everybody else, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.